Let me bring in Virendra Kumar now, the CEO of Value Research and our in-house mutual fund expert who answers our questions every week. Virendra, it's always a pleasure to have you on this show.
Thank you.
Let's get straight to our portfolio versus portfolio question. Dinesh has written in, he's 44 years old and he's created a portfolio to plan for his 8-year-old son's education. Now he tells us he has a 10-year horizon. I'm looking at his list of funds, Virendra. He has about 4 very good diversified equity funds. He has one offshore fund, one investment opportunities fund from DWS and an MIP. It seems fairly haphazardly put together. Would you be able to streamline this for him?
It's a decent portfolio if we drop 3-4 funds out of it. Because the funds he has chosen, the top 4 where bulk of his money is going in is good. But because he's on with his portfolio, I would suggest that he drops everything except for the HDFC equity, the Goldman Sachs CNX 500. It's a very well diversified fund. He gets exposure. It's very high on diversification. And coupled with that, IDFC Premier Equity and Tata Dividend Yield Fund. I think these 4 funds make a very comprehensive portfolio, a decent portfolio, and on a 10-year basis, if one is able to stick with, if one is able to stay on course with his plan, if he doesn't get upset, if he doesn't get scared, given his time frame, these 4 funds can potentially give him a good combination.
All right, and if he pulls his money out of the other 3 funds that he's invested in, should he just divide it equally among the 4 funds you recommended for him?
Yes, I would think so. Except for IDFC Premier Equity, which should be a relatively lower allocation. But other 3 are, mainstream diverse fund with different style. These 3 funds combined together should be the core, his 80-90%. And IDFC Premier Equity should be relatively less.
All right, so that's the advice you're getting. HDFC Equity, Goldman Sachs CNX 500, IDFC Premier Equity with a slightly lower allocation, and Tata Dividend Yield. These 4 funds should get you through the next 10 years and you should be able to meet your target.